How you doing, guys? Seer for Judah here, Bernard. I have something interesting to talk about today. Something which I will call a sign. Something that I've been watching for some time, sometimes in some surfaces, some particular surfaces around the home. And namely, I'm going to be showing you the threshold to the house where I'm staying. So just stay tuned, and I'm going to be showing you this. How you doing, guys? Seer for Judah here, Bernard. I have something interesting to show you. Just watch. I thought it would be interesting to show. I actually inquired of this today. I asked the Lord if I should show what I am seeing. And the Lord said, "Go ahead, record. In fact, you should," he said. I don't know if you could see exactly what I'm seeing, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I don't know if you could see the sparkle on the floor here. It is everywhere over the front entrance of this home. In appearance, it looks like the front entrance path has been overlaid with a shiny sparkle, kind of like you would see when glass has been shorn, and all you see after brooming it are the remaining fragments. This sparkly effect is not only present on the walkway as you approach the house, but it is also on the second step. See the sparkle there? Can you see the sparkle? I'm going to try to close it in and back out. And also, as it leads up to the house, this is a final step. And of course, then you have the door there. But just retain this, because I'm going to be speaking about this in a little bit. Retain what you're seeing here. It is said that the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn, which shines brighter and brighter until full day. This is in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. Similarly, we find in Psalm chapter 119, verse 105, "Thy word is a lamp to my feet, and a light to my path." But perhaps the most telling verse is Revelation chapter 15, verse 2. There it reads, "And I saw what appeared to be a sea of glass, mingled with fire, and those who had conquered the beast and its image, and the number of its name, standing beside a sea of glass, with harps of God in their hands." I think of all the verses, this particular verse, Revelation chapter 15, verse 2, most closely matches what we saw in the prior scene. This also pertains to what God told his servants, Moses and Joshua. He said basically the same thing to both of these servants of the Lord. As Moses approached Mount Sinai on his way to the mountain to see the Lord face to face, where he picked up the tablets of stone with which to give the law to Israel. Moses was told by God, "Remove the shoes from off your feet, for the place which you are standing is holy ground." I'm going to set up some verses on the screen for you guys so you are able to see. In Exodus chapter 3, verse 5, it is recorded that Moses met with God. Then God said, "Do not come near. Put off your shoes from your feet, for the place which you are standing on is holy ground." What God said to Moses, he also said to Joshua, as Joshua, Moses' successor, approached Mount Sinai, which was considered a holy place. In Joshua chapter 5, verse 15, we read, "And the commander of the Lord's army said to Joshua, Put off your shoes from your feet, for the place where you stand is holy." And Joshua did so. This, of course, is a testament unto us who are alive, that God indeed establishes his kingdom on earth, that God also chooses his servants and visits them. So don't be surprised, folks. Don't be altogether, don't dismiss it, if you will. Don't completely dismiss it if you hear it from a servant that tells you, hey, the Lord Jesus Christ has said to us living in this household via his servant, remove the shoes from off your feet, for the place which you are standing is also holy ground. I want to turn our attention now to the year 2020, an incident that took place, a very real, unprecedented event, which actually took place in the year 2020, involving yours truly. It was the first time I heard the voice of God audibly. And basically the Lord told me that I was to remove my shoes from off my feet as I approached the house, as I approached my parents' home. And it took a little getting used to, but eventually I was able to do this small favor, or rather complete this order which the Lord was giving me. So I would just wear my socks as I approached the home and leave my shoes outside. Sometimes I'm leaving them in the shoe rack. Just want to put this out there so we can best appreciate what is being put out in this video and how it came to be. So let us humbly accept the leading of the Lord and accept his wishes. Let us comply with his small demand to take the shoes from off our feet, if indeed it is being required of us. May the Lord lead our hearts and shield us and be as a mighty fortress among us. God bless. With this being said, I'm going to leave it as short as that. I hope that some of us who are witnessing this thing with me together can finally accept it with the great deed of the Lord and his sign as a testament before your eyes. This sparkle which we have seen with our own eyes being a testament.
You are not a God created by human hands. You are not a God dependent on any mortal man. You are not a God in need of anything we can give by your plan. That's just the way it is.